Hi all, in this video we'll talk about the install phase of Maven Build Lifecycle. So what install phase does? Install phase package our application into a jar or whatever packaging information we have provided in our pom.xml. In our pom.xml we have provided this packaging type as jar. So it will convert all the source code into a jar file and it will place that jar file into a local Maven repository. And let me close all the folders, close all windows. Where is my local Maven repository? So if I go under Maven dependencies, you will see this path C user shash.m2/repository. Inside that I have all my dependencies. This is my local Maven repositories. Let me open it. So I am inside m2, I'll say repository. This is my local Maven repositories. So now as I execute this install phase, what it will do, inside that's my local repository folder, it will create a com folder. Inside com folder it will create a Gaurav folder. Inside Gaurav folder it will create a Maven Lifecycle folder. Inside Maven Lifecycle folder it will create a this folder 0.0.1-snapshot, and inside that snapshot folder it will put my jar. So that is how it should work. Okay, so currently if I go to repository, I already have a com folder. Inside com folder I have Gaurav folder as well. Let me delete this. Okay, I deleted this. So I have a com folder, but inside that I do not have any folder name as Gaurav. What I'll do, I'll execute my Maven. Okay, and I'll open this folder side by side. I'll say ambient install. So when we execute this install phase, it will automatically execute the phases which are prior to install phase, like compile, run the unit test cases, run the integration test cases, all those things. So we see inside com there is no folder Gaurav created. Why? Because it executed the previous phases, and what happened when it executed, okay, it executed Surefire. Using Surefire it executed the unit test cases. All the test cases are pass, which is good. Then it started executing integration test cases using failsafe plugin. So these are my integration test cases, and it found, let me make it bigger, it found that total tests from the 3 and 1 was fail. Which one is fail? This check doors and walls test case is fail. Because it is fail, so it will not go further and it will stop over there. Okay, so why this test case is fail? We see, we'll go in app IT case. This is my test case, and this is failed because of this assert statement. I'll just correct it. I'll say true. Now it should pass. I'll clear it and I'll again execute Maven install command, and I'll open this folder as well. Currently we do not have any folder name as Gaurav. I'll say mvn install and let's see. Okay, build successful, and we have this Gaurav folder. Inside Gaurav there would be Maven Lifecycle. Inside Maven Lifecycle there would be 0.0.1-snapshot, and inside that we will have a jar. Naming convention of jar would be artifact ID, which is Maven Lifecycle -version, which is 0.0.1-snapshot.jar. So that is how install works. Thank you.